Hello everyone, this is Sumita Gupta. Welcome you all for my tutorial 5 of electronic devices circuits, that is numerical on hybrid pi model, or we can say small signal analysis of common emitter amplifier. Today we'll solve one numerical. In that numerical we have to calculate Q point, small signal hybrid parameters, voltage gain, current gain. And this is the circuit given. Okay. Remember, as per the question, Q point is always we can calculate by using the DC analysis. Okay, a small signal hybrid parameters means GM R pi. The formula of GM R pi is fixed, IC by BT for GM, okay, BT by IBQ for IB for R pi. And voltage gain, current gain will be by AC analysis. So again, listen, we have to do 3 steps analysis in the numerical. One is DC analysis for Q point, and for hybrid parameter we have the fixed formulas for GM pi, and for voltage and current gain we have to do AC analysis. Okay, so this is a circuit given. If we're talking about the DC analysis for finding the Q points, so we have to draw the DC equivalent circuit. And if you remember, for it is the circuit of voltage divider biasing, so we have to draw the voltage divider equivalent circuit. So if you remember voltage divider equivalent circuits, we want to calculate the voltage across the R2, and the voltage across R2 is R2 into VCC upon R1 plus R2. Again listen, voltage across R2 is, or we can say equivalent voltage, R2 upon R1 plus R2 into VCC. That is your voltage. R2 5 upon R1 plus R2 into VCC is 1 volt. Okay. Now across this node, R1 and R2 both are in parallel combination. So RTH equals to R1 parallel R2, that is 1.2. Now we will convert this circuit into voltage equivalent circuit. Okay. So this is voltage equivalent circuit. This is a voltage equivalent voltage, threshold equivalent voltage that we have calculated here. That is 1 volt. This is your 1 volt. This is your equivalent resistance, that is R1 parallel R2. And the rest circuit is same. Okay. Now what is the aim? We want to calculate the Q point. What is Q point? Q point means output voltage VCE and output current IC. Okay. What we have to do? We have to apply KVL in the left side and apply KVL in the right side. If we apply KVL in the left side, we will get the equation of current IB. Then if we'll have IB, then we can calculate it IC equals to beta IB. So apply KVL in the left side. What is the equation? Equation will be B minus IBRB minus BBE minus IE are equals to 0. So we'll apply the KVL here. B minus IBRB minus BBE minus IE are equals to 0. IE means we can directly write IE equals to 1 plus beta IB. Okay. The formula of IE equals to 1 plus beta IB equals to 0. Okay. Please keep in mind the direction also. We are moving from minus to plus, sign will be plus to minus, sign will be minus, then plus to minus, sign is minus, then plus to minus, sign is minus. Okay. When we will rearrange this equation, we will get the equation of IB. That is B minus BB upon RB plus 1 plus beta RE. And now we have already all the values. B we have calculated 1, BB is 0.7, we know very well. And RB we have calculated R1 parallel R2, beta is given 180 and RE is given. So IB we will calculate. Now IC will be calculated by beta into IB, and IE equals to IB plus IC. Okay. Now next is BC. For BC we have to apply KVL in the right side. If we'll apply the equation, sorry, KVL in the right side, what will the equation will be here? This is your BCC. So BCC minus ICRC. Okay, we are applying KVL in the right loop. We can C loop, collector loop. ICRC minus BCE minus IERE equals to 0. From this equation, what we will calculate? We will calculate BCE, because we are having BCC, we are having BCC, we are having ICRC, we are having IERE. So from this equation, we will calculate BC. Again, keep in mind the sign. Please keep in mind minus to plus, plus, plus to minus, minus. Okay. So from this equation, we have the value of BC. So Q point means BCIC. So part 1 is solved. Okay. Part 2, we have to calculate transistors parameters. So keep in mind the formula of R pi is BT upon IBQ. BT will never be given in the numerical. It is fixed. So you should keep in mind the value of BT is 26 millivolt. That is fixed. Okay. IB we have already calculated. So in this way, we'll get the value of R pi. Next, we want GM. GM is IC upon BT. BT is fixed. IC we have calculated. So this is your GM. Okay. And R naught is equals to 1 upon HV. That is not given. So means R naught will be infinity. Okay. So part 2 is over. Part 2, we have part 3, we want to calculate voltage gain and current gain. For that, we have to do AC analysis. For AC analysis, remember, first of all, this BJT symbol is converted in the small signal model. Okay, so if you have remembered this, the previous lecture, the BJT is converted like this. This is a collector, this is base, and the meter is grounded. So you have to connect it one ammeter input resistance R pi and the one current source at the output, that is GM into B pi. Okay, that is GM into B pi. So this is your hybrid equivalent model for a transistors. Okay, so see in this figure, up to this is your hybrid model of this symbol. Okay, so what we have done, we have what we have done, this transistors is converted in the hybrid model. This is now, this is your base, this is your ammeter, this is your collector. Now we have to check what circuit we have to connect at base, ammeter and collector. But this middle part is fixed. For this transistor, the hybrid model is fixed. That is R pi at input side, GM pi at the output side. Now see this circuit. In this circuit, when we will do the AC analysis, what will we do? For AC analysis, if you remember, all the capacitance are short circuit. If capacitance is short circuit and the DC is grounded. If capacitance short circuit, this resistance effect will be 0. So this will be like this. And what will happen at this node, one is RL and one is RC, both are connected to ground. So we can put both in parallel. Okay, we can remove RC here and we can connect RC here in parallel. Same at the base side, R1 is connected to ground and R2 is also connected to ground. So I can remove R1 here and I can connect R1 here in parallel combination. Okay, now check only at the base side. Okay, at base side, two resistance parallel, R1, R2, and then RS and then VS. So we have connected this circuitry at the input side. See, two resistance R1, R2 parallel. So we can convert that in RB. And this VS RS, that is about the base side. Now check the collector side. Okay, at collector side, two resistors are there, RC and RL, both are in parallel. At base side, VS RS and RB was there. At collector side, RC and RL. So at collector side, RC and RL. Okay, so in this way, we have drawn the hybrid equivalent circuit. Please keep in mind, this is the main topic. If you have learned this circuit, how to draw the circuit, then you can easily solve the further calculation. Simply one BJT is converted in this where input R pi and output current so GM pi. Next at input RB resistance was there, RL parallel R2 and RS VS there. At collector RC and RL resistance were there, just we have connected here and ammeter was grounded. Now we have to solve this circuit. Now first is input impedance. Now what is input impedance? It is not asked in the question, but it can be asked. So input impedance means, or we can say input resistance means resistance, equivalent resistance at input side. And this is your input side and this is your output side. If you will check input side, what is equivalent resistance? Both resistance parallel, then in series with RS. You can write RS plus RB parallel R pi. Again listen carefully, RS plus RB parallel R pi. So this is our input resistance. Substitute all the values, you will calculate the Z. Now what is Z out? Now again, this is output side, and output side, what is the equivalent resistance? RC, RL, and both are in parallel. So output resistance RC parallel RL. Now next is voltage gain. What is voltage gain? Voltage gain is output voltage upon input voltage. Output voltage V naught, input voltage Vs. So you want to calculate V naught upon Vs. So first of all, calculate V naught. V naught means output voltage equals to output resistance into output current. Output resistance output current GM B pi and output resistance RC parallel RL. So in this way, we'll calculate the value of V naught. That is Gm B pi is your current source. RC pel RL equal to resistance. Sign minus is due to the direction of current is at the downside. Okay. So again, listen. Output voltage equals to output resistance RC pel RL into output current Gm B pi. Okay. Now we want to calculate the B pi. Listen carefully. B pi is voltage across this. That is here. It is here. So B pi is voltage across this. Okay. Now we are applying the voltage division rule. So voltage across this B pi, because node voltage are same at these 2 points. So voltage across this is the branch in which we want to calculate the voltage. That will be numerator part. So RB parallel R pi. P pi equals to RB parallel R pi in the upper side, and in the down both resistance. Okay. So in numerator, there is B pi equals to R pi parallel RB divided by RS plus R pi parallel RB into given voltage RS. So in this way, we will calculate the value of voltage B pi. Okay, and multiply by Vs. So we have applied the voltage division rule here. Okay, suppose this is R2, it can be upper, it can be lower. So R pi RB parallel R pi upon RS plus RB parallel R pi into Vs. This is why the voltage division rule. So in this way, we have calculated V pi, put the value of V pi in the equation 1. Okay, now this is the equation. Now Vs will be from here to here down. So in this way, you will calculate the value of V naught upon Vs. Now you are having all the values. GM you have already calculated. RCRL given. RB you have already calculated. RPI you have already calculated. By substituting all the values, you will calculate the value of gain, that is minus 45.32. Minus sign indicate that's the inverting. It behaves like an inverting amplifier. Okay. Now current gain, the shortcut is, if you are having the voltage gain, then multiply that by ratio of resistance, input resistance divided by output resistance. Okay. So in this way, you will calculate the value of current gain. Okay. So thank you so much. Keep learning. God bless.